In the most dangerous moment, do you dare to become a hero and save your loved one? I believe that love can conquer all fears. Early in the morning, Peter had a silly question that left the whole family puzzled. Lois was deeply disappointed because he had forgotten their wedding anniversary.
Anybody know how to empty the reservoir on a real doll? Because the website is mostly testimonials.
Tonight? Why tonight?
Oh, you'll see. Tonight is going to be amazing. You're going to smile bigger than I did when I was on the cover of Mad Magazine.
Oh, Peter, you forgot our anniversary again, didn't you?
What? No, I got you an awesome gift. But you can't see it until tonight.
And maybe another special day?
National Dachshund Day.
Peter, of course you know what today is.
Yeah, Donald Sutherland's birthday.
At the bar, Peter was surprised when his friends threw a celebration for him. Even they remembered his anniversary, while he himself did not.
It's easy. I follow your wife.
You mean on Instagram?
Peter, let me guess. You forgot your anniversary again, Durant.
Now, I can hear some of you saying, Joe, why separated?
Yes, we get it. We know about the corn, Joe.
Yeah, what's worse, I lied, and I told Lois I had an awesome gift plan for tonight.
Forgive me for eavesdropping, but I have a flat-bottomed dory with a quiet outboard I'd be glad to lend you.
You want to give Lois a treat? Popcorn Utopia.
You know what? I think Lois would like that.
Honestly, I don't think you do.
Oh, a romantic boat ride is the perfect surprise.
And if you'd like, I could also row up alongside you and play Brandy on the accordion.
Yeah, no, just a boat, thanks.
Maybe you should just take Lois out to a fine restaurant.
While walking down the street with Brian, Stewie spotted a mini fridge and wanted to take it back to his room. But first, he had to wrestle with an old man.
Danny DeVito got bit by a magic mosquito.
Danny DeVito and the Magic Mosquito, now streaming on Peacock.
Donald Sutherland is today. I don't know, pretty old. He looks good, though. And you know what? I think the key there is never looking good. Brian, quick, check out your 6 o'clock or your 9 o'clock. I can't tell time. A perfectly good mini fridge. You know what? If this works, I'm going to put it in my room.
Would you look at that? A perfectly good, normal-sized fridge.
Well, you're gonna have to fight Danny DeVito for it. Stewie, you're too little to have a fridge in your room.
Successfully owning the mini fridge, Stewie filled it with candy and soda.
With no help from you, thanks. But you know what? You still get a cola.
Huh. Convenient, I guess. Can's not so cold, though.
Yeah, everything in there is either lukewarm or frozen solid.
She used to respond before she had so many fans.
Boom! Go-Gurts, yup. And most importantly, for freshness,
How the hell did you get that up here?
an open box of Army Hammer's baking powder. Now with 40% more fingers.
Stewie, I still think it's a bad idea for you to have this thing in here.
Yeah, not really looking for advice from the guy who puts a fire emoji on all Dua Lipa's Instagram posts. She's not going to respond, Bri.
Because I was 11.
She was 14, and she thought you were 11 because you said you were 11.
Visiting Stewie's room, everything inside was a mess, filled with hot bikini photos on the walls.
Ah, look at him drinking that soda. Classic Guy. Hot, right? No, no, yes, yes, no, yes, no. University of College? Not for long, though. Just got my grades. Not good.
Guy? Okay, pleased to meet you.
Oh, Guy doesn't speak much English. He's from Quebec. Engineering, I think. But he is insane, Brian. A legend.
Okay, anyway, Stewie,
But I already have one. Brian, meet...
where exactly are you going to school?
Bri, what up, dog? Grab a brewski from the mini. I can't have any more, though. Got to cram for a test in the morning. Oh, yeah, all the time. A lot. Bros down the hall call me ramen because I'm always noodling.
That night, Peter went sailing with Lois. Lois seemed very excited about a romantic date. An incident occurred that caused Lois to be completely disappointed in him.
Right? Who needs a fancy restaurant when you can be wet and kind of dizzy?
You know, I have to admit I had my doubts, but you've really surprised me. A romantic dinner on a boat? Oh, there's something about the ocean that's always been so magical to me. Oh, Peter, it's just perfect. Well, except for that cruise ship that still can't dock because of COVID.
Ah, now we're talking.
Peter, I feel like the dark triangular dorsal fin heading our way.
Jack! Hold on, Lois. I'm gonna grab a real quick hot chocolate. Warm up my bones.
Peter! Peter, don't leave me to die out here! Oh, God, thank God. It's just a dolphin.
On the way back, Lois kept blaming him. The tension was escalating.
Hey, good morning, lovebirds. So, how'd the moonlight cruise go?
Dad saw a shark and left Mom to die.
Oh, come on. All the nice stuff I did last night, we're only going to focus on that one thing?
Damn it, Peter. You're supposed to be the alpha in my life. Someone to stand up and take charge. But you never even looked back to see if I was okay. You just raced off.
You were always jealous of her.
You know what, Peter? I am so disappointed in you, I am taking the exclamation points out of this argument.
You can't do that. Male arguments are powerless without volume. That just leaves us with words.
I'm done here.
Wow, Peter, I've never seen Lois so upset. Looks like you're in, and I find this phrase offensive, the doghouse.
Oh, I've solved bigger problems than this. Like when I forgot the safe word at that sex party.
Peter was trying to make it up to Lois after everything, but Lois was still too angry to calm down.
Lois, I told you I would make it up to you, so I got you something very special. I got you in the opening credits of SNL. Okay, look, here comes Keenan. Look at him playfully hailing a cab. And here you are, steam coming out of it. Yep, looks like... Oh, trying to wave down a... There you go again. Now you're at the club holding up a one more signal for a drink. Why won't nobody stop for Keenan? Oh, but Mikey Day gets a cab first try. Oh, he's sharing it with Keenan. He's sharing it. Okay. Very stressful opening credits this week.
Peter continued to bring home a flower pot, hoping that Lois would like it, but instead, he faced more criticism.
Special flowers for a special lady.
What is that, exhaust? Why is there a picture of a teenage Latina on them?
Well, there's also a candle with one of them spooky skeletons from Coco.
You know, Peter, a relationship is supposed to grow over time.
Well, if that's how you feel, I'll just take my things and get out of your way. They didn't love her as much as I love you, Lois. Besides, it's not like she can see him.
Frustrated, Lois went to the bar with some friends. They were determined to help her see her husband as a hero.
Wait, what did you say before about the hero thing?
Wait, say that again.
We've got to make you the hero again.
Yeah, you got weird teeth. I just have to show Lois I can still be her hero.
Peter, don't you see? We got to make you the hero again.
'Cause now I know it was a dolphin and there was no real danger.
Stewie had taken things too far. He turned his room into a bar. Inside, the music was booming, and there were many boys and girls crowded together.
The only clock we have in here says Miller time. Brian, you made it! Oh, damn it, I love this son of a bitch.
Are you drunk? Stewie, you were supposed to be in bed at 7:50.
Nah, I just spun around a few times.
Stewie, it's really loud.
Come on, Brian, this could be the greatest night of our lives, but you're all, Stewie's too little to have a mini fridge. What happened to the Brian I used to know?
You know what? You're right. I guess I was just worried about your safety. But what the hell? I can party with the best of them, even Guy.
Guy put his speakers out the window and he's cranking Wagner. Everybody's like, what? There you go. What's the worst that could happen, right? Check it.
Someone had used a marker to draw on Brian's fur while he was sleeping, which made him angry and questioned Stewie.
Did you do this?
Jeez, Brian, don't just come barging in here like that. I thought you were campus security.
I don't care about that. I want to know who wrote Renob on my chest while I was sleeping.
Renob? Brian, you read that in the mirror. It's Boner.
Hey, Stewie, Gee. Look, I like fun as much as anybody, but we've had some complaints, and you really got to keep the noise down in here. Oh, and hey, I reviewed your party application, and everything looks to be in order, so you're good to go.
Whoa, wait a minute. Party? Who's having a party?
And it'll be loaded with chicks thanks to Guy. This guy's all about the poutine, which sounds dirty, but it's just a gravy they put on French fries.
Stewie, you've taken this mini fridge thing too far.
Oh, be careful, Bri. Not a good idea. You don't want to piss off Guy. Yesterday, he crow-hopped a dip tin and knocked a guy out.
Oh, wow. Did he really?
With the help of some friends, that night Peter drove Lois to the edge of a beach. He initially wanted to be a hero, but at the moment he was in danger, Lois did not hesitate to jump into the water.
Because in your heart, you know I love you, Lois. And because, as Chris Daughtry says...
Oh, if he was wearing that straw hat, I would have wet myself.
Of course it did. Sometimes I suffer under the weight of my own genius.
This is gonna work as long as Peter remembers to have Lois step on the 18th plank.
182, 21, 30.
Oh, I wonder if Daughtry's coming to the Quahog Amphitheater this season.
18th plank, 18.
10,000 maniacs. Geez, how old is Natalie Merchant now, 60?
10,000, 60. After you, my queen.
What the hell? Peter, are you okay? Peter, are you all right?
Lois, you saved me.
After saving Peter and bringing him ashore, she thought Lois would be very angry. To her surprise, she was extremely happy because she finally realized that she loved him and was ready to do anything for him.
Peter, did you rig this whole thing so that I would fall into the water?
Yes. I guess now you're really mad at me, huh?
Someone to stand up and take charge? And it's me! It's always been me, and I will never again look outside of myself for happiness, validation, or anything. And you helped me see this, Peter. Thank you.
Okay. And you sure you're not mad?
Oh, no, Peter, I'm not mad. I'm horny. Hornier than I've been in a long time. Now get those pants off, you fat little...
Happy anniversary?
I didn't say you could talk! But happy anniversary, Peter.
You know, for a fat guy, Peter's got a tiny ass.
Perfectly separated popcorn, anyone?
They continued to be affectionate until they got home, and Brian was definitely not keen on witnessing that in front of him. Meanwhile, Stewie had frozen upstairs.
Don't be late for work now, Peter. Yeah!
Oh! Ow!
Oh, yeah, our marriage will be just fine as long as Peter remembers that I am everything and he is nothing. Is Stewie still sleeping?
Probably. He was up pretty late last night. I'll go check on him.
Fresh! See you tonight.
Stewie, you up? That was some... Oh my God! Damn it, Stewie! I told you you were too little to have a fridge in your room! Oh God! Oh.